Excited? I am down here with Sabrina and Steve at Extreme Exotics Wildlife Foundation. We're about to see some really cool animals. I'm going to put a link in the description to all their social media. They've got a cool YouTube channel as well as TikTok, all kinds of stuff. Show them some love. We're going to have fun today, right?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go do it. Steve, I love red ruffs. Oh my gosh, they're so amazing. How long have you guys had these guys?
So this one is going on about 2.5 years old now.
Oh
Our oldest ones here are about 4.
So mellow. Did you guys get them when they were just babies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you could tell.
we raised these guys up from babies. We have one pair that we got when they were older because some people came into some family issues, so we took them in, but they have triplets right now, so they're not letting everybody go snuggle with them.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the most mellow lemurs I've ever seen. This is so dope.
These are critically endangered, so all the lemurs come from Madagascar and they are critically endangered, so we're really excited about having a breeding program for these because unfortunately due to deforestation, you know, we're gonna end up losing these guys. So breeding them in a healthy line breeding in captivity in zoos and wildlife facilities like ours are gonna be the only way that we save species like this.
Take a look at this quince monitor here. It does have a little bit of burn on them and stuff like that. That's from when he was young before they got rescued here, but wow, that is just one of the most spectacular quince I've seen. I mean, the color on it is unbelievable. Looks like he's not exactly super happy with me being here, but I'm gonna give him his space, you know, not get too close to him or anything like that and just admire him from afar, but holy moly, that thing is awesome.
Come on, Rufus boy! Sorry, we'll come all the way down.
Rufus, what's going on, buddy?
I get your belly. I get your belly. I get your belly. I get it.
And he does a couple tricks if I get him, he's excited.
You so excited, buddy?
Hi, buddy! Rufus's mom sadly was hit and killed by a car, so he was taken to a rehab center here in Florida. Brevard Zoo treated him, and they found that he had deformities in all 4 feet.
Wow.
Doesn't have MBD, bones are correctly calcified, so straight deformities, so he can't ever be released back into the wild.
So
and so we were lucky enough to get to be his forever home.
Gosh, and he is such a
He's been
beauty.
an absolute doll. I just love him.
I know you smell all the crazy stuff that I do. You smell it all. You're like,
He's
oh.
a sweet boy.
I am so
obsessed with him.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
obsessed with him. I work with him every day. He's been upgraded to 2 different pool sizes. He's a great swimmer, so he's gonna get a big walk-in pool. He eats a lot though, compared to like, we have the 2 Asian small claws.
Yes.
And obviously he's a much bigger species, eats more food, and he really does. So they eat twice a day, he eats 3 times a day.
3 times a day? Oh my
he's
gosh.
a hefty boy.
And now, of course, my favorite cat of all time, of course, the clouded leopard. Look at these guys.
What a chest.
So who do we have here?
This is Sweet Pea and Sumi.
Oh, Sweet Pea and Sumi.
They're sisters.
Don't sue me, please.
Something about those pants.
I know, it's just because,
animals are like,
yeah, I've just been around too
like
many
something.
animals. Oh my gosh.
Sweetheart. Hi, baby.
Clouded leopards are certainly some of the most amazing animals.
They're
Of course, they've got
incredible.
those big canines.
Longest teeth to skull size ratio of
exact-
any cat.
Oh, you're gonna try to bite me, aren't you? You're like, I want those pants. Give me the pants.
He's talking about teeth, and he's like, oh, let me show you what they're like.
Look at the paws here. Of course, they have those retractable claws.
We call those the murder mittens.
Yeah, murder mittens. Well, did you know that Michigan we refer to as the murder mitten
Really?
because it looks like a mitten and
Oh, that's
people murdered
funny.
there. So,
Oh my
so we
God.
love it. It's absolutely amazing. Oh yeah. Ah.
No nibbles.
No nibbles.
No
No
nibbles.
nibbles. She's like, no, I'm getting those pants.
This smells so good.
Oh my gosh. Look at these guys. Hi, little monkey. What are you doing?
A squirrel.
Oh my gosh. Camera guys always get the worst of it, right, Jay?
Oh, dude. But it's the best, too. It's literally painful.
Come here, Foxy. Here come. Foxy Moxie.
There you are.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, Foxy Moxie.
Hi, Foxy Moxie.
So the crazy thing that people never realize with him is he's a red fox.
Really?
He's just a color mutation.
A color
of red
mutation. What
fox,
color mutation is it called?
He's called a platinum
Platinum.
blaze.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He is beautiful.
We have 7 red foxes and they're all different colors.
Different colors.
Yeah.
This is Chomper,
This is
the
Chomper,
bobcat.
Bobcat.
Hi, bud. You know what you smell? You're probably smelling the lemur.
Sweetest bobcat in the world.
Oh my
and
gosh.
the prettiest.
It is beautiful.
He is gorgeous.
How long have you
He's
had
big
him?
too. Gosh, we've had him almost 3 years now.
Oh my goodness.
He likes shoes. What's really cute is that we had him first, and he actually lived with one of our caracals first. When we got that second bobcat and put them together, they had a whole new language
Really?
that they spoke to each other. It was the cutest thing. He made noises we had never heard him make before.
Really?
It was really cute.
Oh my gosh.
I think he likes you.
Do you like me, buddy? Yeah, I like you. Oh, there goes the thunder. Just got into a cage with a bunch of little squirrel monkeys.
That's the
Gotta be a
baby.
little
And
quiet.
that's Mama. He's getting on Mama's
Oh,
back.
look at that. That is so cute.
It's my babies. Look at them way up there.
Oh my God, they're so
So we just added this. We still have a lot to add, more branches and some hammocks and things, but we were super excited to give them this real tall
Oh my
space.
God, they love it.
Yeah,
You can tell. Look at
it's
them.
so much fun. We have a little picnic area up there, so
really?
you go and sit, and then they're like right next to you.
Oh, they're right
Super
next to you.
cute.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
They're very, look at baby on
The baby
Mama.
is so cute. You guys know that I have been on a quest for pied alligators. Well, here is a pied alligator right here. That thing is ridiculous. I mean, the tail is as good as it gets, and lots of white up through the sides and stuff like that. Got the white around the eyes. Of course, a lot of times the pieds will have a little bit different color eye as well. Now I know where to get a pied from because I'm gonna definitely need one. So you gotta get me one.
We
somewhere.
will get you one.
All right, cool. Sabrina, I love all your animals so far, but I got to be honest with you. There's one animal that you need to get together, and that's this guy here.
Dude,
Strong.
this
he's
is
the
my
problem.
most difficult to train animal.
Yeah,
He's also the most difficult to feed.
yeah. He
That's
seems like
because you let me free roam.
the thing that's interesting about these guys is the only rodent that has webbed feet, which is really interesting. So these are really adept swimmers, which is pretty cool. And of course, sadly, you know, I don't want to have these guys in with my girl Ivy because she would love to eat these guys, that's for sure. Because in the wild, this is going to be a mainstay for anacondas, but in captivity, thankfully, they just live here and are absolutely amazing. And this guy, look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
They're also the largest rodent in the world.
Largest
Largest rodent in the world.
Yeah, it's amazing.
They're just a giant guinea pig.
They really are a giant guinea pig. Noah, what do you got over there?
Oh, you even got potato to be sweet. Little sweet potato.
So this is actually going to be the otter pond, which is cool. So which otters are going in here?
So the Asian small cloud are
Asian
going to go in
small
here.
clouds are going here. What a setup, dude.
So they'll have their little rock water slide. They've got a little waterfall. The stairs have water because they really just want to play in things that splash. So we wanted everything to move in here so they could play around with it.
This is first class otter slide.
I know. I told you.
You thought of it first.
I
I think they
obviously,
sold your idea.
I'm suing. No, I'm not. But you do need to take tips. I swear, you cannot build an otter enclosure without a slide.
Without an otter slide, you can. It's
Well,
obvious.
an Asian small cloud are not big swimmers.
Right.
They do not like big deep water.
Yep, they like-
Where they
yep.
play in Asia is a lot of just streams, so
Yep.
they prefer the shallows. Like
Yep.
they have their ponds in there, but when you turn the water on and something's splashing, they would rather splash in the puddle than be inside the pond where they can swim around.
These are amazing. These are actually prehensile tail porcupines, and they are so amazing. Of course, obviously they have those prehensile tails, and so many people think that porcupines like throw their quills. The truth is they really don't throw quills at all. They'll back up to you and stick you with the quills, but the prehensile tails are usually really, really good. I love that little nose. It almost looks like a platypus or something like that. Oh, there's one. Hi. And again, you can see how he's kind of pushing his quills out just a little bit. If I were to go like this, maybe I'd get some in my hand, so I won't do that, obviously. But look at how cute that face is.
One of my favorite animals that we have. Super cool thing about them, they're related to mongooses and meerkats. So they do the meerkat stand. They stand up on the back legs. It's the cutest thing.
Oh my God.
But Jenny, we've had since she was a baby, and she is one of the most playful, fun, sweet animals. I just love her.
They're fully litter box trained as a bat-eared fox, but they will not, if I roll an inch in bed, they have to roll an inch. They cannot sleep unless they're touching me. Doesn't matter where I move, which direction.
They are-
One has to sleep in my arms, one has to sleep on the belly.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That's Marshmallow and Fluff.
All right, so I made of light, Brian. I think instead of a Jeanette, I think I'm gonna get one of these.
This is the best indoor
sick.
animal you can own.
What are they
Because
called?
they have no odor like a fox does, and they use the litter box.
What are they
A
called?
bat-eared fox.
Bat-eared fox.
There you go. That's it.
All right, that's it. I know what to get you for Christmas.
Oh, my birthday's in 10 days. So
Oh my gosh, let's do it. Oh my gosh. Feeding the little baby Roo. Well, not a baby, but a 10-month-old, but still. These guys will typically live in a pouch for up to a year, so they're gonna always be bottle fed up until about that time. Probably eating a little bit of solids as well too at this size, but they're still gonna spend plenty of time in the pouch. Of course, these are Toko toucans, which are definitely like the best of the toucans in most people's opinions, but they're amazing. I mean, this is what you think of when you think of a toucan.
is.
You know, the Tokos are they're just so clean and unbelievable.
Girl, come here. You're not gonna come here. Too many people, moms.
Yeah, the largest of the toucans too. I always say I'm not a bird person, I'm a toucan person. Love toucans.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Petrified of birds. Love toucans.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Ticky,
crazy.
ticky, girl.
Dookie Dookie girl. Dookie Dookie girl. I need some blueberries. That's what I need.
So we just left the sanctuary. Now we're actually at Steve and Sabrina's pet shop. It's called Extreme Exotics. This place is crazy. You walk into this, I mean, I don't even know what to say. And there are so many cool animals here. I mean, just take a look around. I mean, this is like no reptile pet shop I've ever been into. It is ridiculous. I mean, they've got so many great animals. Their setup is amazing. I mean, you can walk around. I've got rhino iguanas over here. You've got boas. You've got giant bearded dragons, you've got, you know, lace monitors, you've got, I mean, it just goes crazy. I mean, look at all of these animals. Then you come back here to a giant caiman pond that is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, do you see this in a pet shop ever? Oh, what? I'm not done yet. We've got Chinese water dragons. We've got another giant enclosure over here that's absolutely incredible. I mean, just look at this place. It is ridiculous. This is so cool. So we're just gonna dive in, look at a few animals because this is incredible. So if you guys are ever in the Jacksonville area, you gotta come pay these guys a visit. Again, I'm gonna put a link in the description to not only all their stuff with the sanctuary, but also with the pet shop because this place is dope. It's been a while since I've seen a labyrinth burn, but this is actually a hypolabyrinth, huh?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is crazy.
Beautiful girl right
you know,
here.
where did all the labyrinths go? I mean,
I think everybody hoarded all the cool ones.
Yeah.
Everybody kept them and then nobody shares them because then everybody calls and goes, can I buy that?
That is ridiculous. It's been a while since I've seen those. So I love Burmese pythons, you guys know that, and this is an absolute ripper. So this one is the blackest boa at the size I've seen. This is amazing. What's the genetics?
So this is a type 2 Anery IMG
Oh my
called a
God.
Black Devil.
Black Devil.
And she truly is a little devil.
Oh my God, that thing is ridiculous. I mean, that I need something like that, silky black like that. That is ridiculous. Sir,
Yes, can I help you?
Can I get some crickets?
Yes, sir. How many and what size, sir?
I really want 3 crickets, but they
I'm
have to.
tired of all your questions.
No, three crickets.
I don't have patience for
But they
this.
can't be over quarter inch,
Sir,
please.
I don't have calipers back there. I don't know how to measure this for you.
I'm going somewhere else. Wow, Steve, this is freaking dope.
Yeah, so this is our cool little croc monitor cage we're working on. I got a couple little kinks with our waterfall that's fixed here, but other than that, this is going to be King's cage, so he has a little mansion, and then we have 3 females for growing up, so he's going to have the lovely ladies to live with.
And so this is a male here, and he's chill, huh?
He's really cool, actually. Yeah, I mean, he's a friendly lizard.
Oh my gosh.
You say this, you want to go running away, huh?
Oh, that's okay. It's all right, bud. Wow,
Here,
look
can I
at
get down
this.
there with you so I can see you? Should eat nothing edible today, so don't eat me.
Wow.
I don't smell like a rat. I don't smell like a rat.
What an animal. I tell you what, this is impressive. I mean, this enclosure is mammoth. What a great enclosure for this. And look at him. He just loves you. This is what we've got to get Baby Kush to be like. This
Yeah.
is absolutely amazing. So, wow. Dude, this is great.
And he's cool because he's like 4 years old and almost 8 feet already, so
Oh my gosh.
they grow quick for everybody wanting a croc monitor. Not the beginner monitor.
Not a
Most are
beginner
not like
monitor
this.
No, not at all. Look at how sad this is. This is actually sulcata that got smashed. No, I'm kidding. This is actually what they call a pancake tortoise. These guys are really cool. You don't see them around at all. And one of the things that's amazing is, yeah, they're literally like this. They're little pancakes, and that's why they call them that. And they only lay 1 egg at a time, believe it or not, each year. And you used to see these in the pet trade all the time. Now they're very rare, so you don't see them. So it's really a pleasure to see an animal like that. But isn't it crazy? It really does look like a sulcata that just kind of got stomped on or something like that. But this is the way they're supposed to be. So we have a couple cool snakes out here. I'm not sure which one I like. Well, these are 2 good snakes. We got an Eastern Indigo right here, absolutely beautiful. And then I am blown away, Steve. What in the world?
Lavender false water cobra. So one of the few morphs of false water cobras, but definitely one of the coolest that everybody wants to have.
Oh my God, you guys know I like purple and gray snakes. I think I found my new favorite here. That is a wonderful animal. It's recessive mutation.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You
And
need
then,
one.
Oh, I need one. I need
You
one
need
of those.
both.
I need both. Oh my
You
God,
need
that's
both.
amazing. You guys have so much cool stuff. So many amazing animals. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. So, oh my, I'm like speechless. I am speechless. This is a jaguar carpet bred to a chondro. So it's a jag carpondro.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that is the yellowest in a snake. That thing is gorgeous. Holy moly. Wow.
We call it highlighter. Highlighter.
It is highlighter. It is yellow.
One of the only steaks we ever bought that got here, and I was like, oh, it's so much better than the photos.
Oh my
you know,
God.
usually you're other way around when you open a box. You're like, okay, it's okay. This we're like, oh my
I
God, it's
bet on
fake.
film it probably does it no justice. But
Well,
it
listen,
is
if
like-
if Jay doesn't make this look good, he's done.
I was thinking black and white, monochrome maybe for the whole thing.
Thank you both for having me today. It's been amazing. What can we do for you? Where can I send these guys to make sure you guys are continuing this amazing work?
Yeah, I mean, we would love all the support on social media so we can get our message out for what we want to do for these animals. So you can follow me at Wildside Sabrina and the Wildside with Sabrina on YouTube. He's extreme_exotics and Extreme Exotics Wildlife Foundation on Instagram.
And you got a cool shirt on there.
I do have a cool shirt. So I've just started a merch line. This is from my TikTok, Wildside Sabrina. It's Murder Mittens merchandise, but I'm doing different species. So a portion of each purchase goes directly to that specific species conservation. So if you purchase something for Clouded Leopard image, it goes to Clouded Leopard Conservation. I just added a rattlesnake image. That's gonna go to the Rattlesnake Conservancy, who's fighting things like the rattlesnake roundup that happens every year. So every time you purchase, part of it's gonna go to a good cause.
Well, you guys do me a favor. I'm going to put links in everything down here. Go show them some love. Thank you guys again. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, right here is a playlist. You can just roll through a couple videos on this side. Do me a favor and hit that subscription button. Have an absolutely amazing day, everybody. Be kind to somebody, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.